This is the Airbnb amenity that everybody does, but quite honestly, doesn't usually pay off the way that they think it's going to. And that is putting hot tubs, plopping it on the property, and calling it a day. What are your thoughts?
We see it all the time. They just think that they're gonna go in with the #1 amenity and think that that's just enough. But maybe they're just not educated that they have to do more. We wanna talk to you guys about it today. You need other things other than just the hot tub. But I think it's such like a focal point that they are just so focused on, let's get it in, let's get it ready, and boom, let's take a photo.
Then I can put it in my listing, and they think that that's just gonna
yeah,
do the bookings for them.
But I'm curious to know, cause already a couple things are in my head, and I know that we do this for our clients and our properties. You know how you have a pool and you give them the floaties because those are activities that they can do in the pool? You have to think like that with the hot tub too.
Everyone just thinks, oh, here's a concrete slab, here's a hot tub, boom, now I have a hot tub, let's see my bookings triple or whatever. No, that's not the formula. You need to make it a zone.
Yeah.
Truly, it needs to be an entire experience, a destination, not something that you're just passing on the way to the garbage or something. Let's talk about what we do for our clients. We try to zone it out with walls, honestly, especially if there's neighbors and stuff like that. So we do a lot of privacy screens, even glass walls if it calls for it. If there's this really ugly fence or something beside it, we will definitely try to decorate it, even do a mural.
And a privacy screen doesn't have to be expensive. You can go to Home Depot, get those lattice siding that you put in your backyard, and that can act as privacy. So mural would be kind of to bring it to that next level and bring that experience, but you need to start with the basics. So I think if you're in a high active zone with neighbors, I know myself, and if I was with some girlfriends, you would want that privacy.
And then to double with that, we always try to give our clients, guests a view. Lots of people might already be situated on the ocean or the lake or whatever it is. So then, check. But if you're not, you can still think about it in those terms, and you can do a mural, or you can do even a neon sign outside or some type of focal point to give a nice view, because it's nice to talk and stuff with the people in the hot tub, but it's still nice to stare at something that's not just a concrete wall or something.
Totally. Those would be our top suggestions. Making sure you have privacy, adding a neon sign or some focal point, even a TV, are you attracting the guys in the sports? It's always good to have that out there.
The thing that everybody notoriously forgets about or underestimates is adding in functionality. So give them a table outside. Put it this way, what are you bringing to a hot tub? Okay, we're bringing our phones, probably a drink, probably a speaker. Maybe you need other stuff out there, who knows? If you're parents with your toddler napping, you need your camera to keep an eye on them. So give them a table to rest their things on.
That's bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Yeah. Next level, thinking outside the box, would be hooks for your towel. Where are you putting those towels? It's hospitality at the end of the day, so you want to make sure that your guests aren't just plopping it on the ground, especially if it's winter and it's cold. There's also towel hangers that you could set right beside, and when you're doing your photos, stage it that way, so then your guests know what its intended use is for.
One of the worst things we see too is the lighting situation. You really want beautiful lighting, because your hot tub's supposed to be relaxing, right?
Yeah.
Easily do either string lights around, or if you can swag them over top of the
lanterns.
That's a dream. Yeah, lanterns. Over Christmas, you can even do a Christmas light situation, because what everybody does is they have that one little exterior light that's on the side of the house, and they think just flipping that on, they can see, walking to the hot tub and we're good to go. But no, you want to turn that light off and then be in the moment in the hot tub with the nice ambiance. Even yeah, you said lanterns, or faux candles could be nice too, have that candle vibe, and probably just make a fake flame to be safe.
Essentially, what we're seeing is people are just doing not even the bare minimum. They're just thinking that a hot tub is enough as the amenity, but it's all these other features that really make the experience, make it a zone, and highlight the amenity properly. Because your photos should also be showing all these things. The lighting, the functionality, all of these need to be thought about when you're, plopping down your hot tub.
You're already spending a couple $1,000s on a hot tub. All of these other things that we just mentioned are nominal. A privacy screen can be almost nothing. Grass panels for a grass wall, a box of them is $100. It's really not much more of an investment. You've already made the investment by doing the hot tub. Just go the extra mile and make it a zone.
So now you know.
Yeah, now you know. So if you're wondering whether or not you should put a hot tub in your Airbnb, do the research. Usually it is a great addition, but only do it if you're going to make it an experience.
We've linked some of our favorite products to add to your hot tub zones in the description. So make sure that you go check that out and make sure that you check the boxes on all of those items to add to your hot tubs.
And subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram too. Please and thanks, guys.